Have you ever dreamt of leaving the grey skies behind and spending a year living in absolute paradise? Well, Australia is calling. In this video, we're going to show you how to make that dream a reality with everything you need to know about living and working in Australia as a backpacker. This includes obtaining your 12-month working holiday visa to enter Australia, what the visa entitles you to do while you're living here in Australia, the best jobs for backpackers, embracing the Australian lifestyle, tips for living on a budget, and also we've got an exciting bonus tip for you, so be sure to stick around. Okay, so let's get on with it, guys. Number one, the visa process. First up, let's talk visas. The Australian 417 working holiday visa is your ticket to a year or more of adventure. If you're between 18 and 30 or even 35 for some countries, you're eligible. The application process is simple. All you need to do is meet the basic requirements, apply online, pay a small fee, and boom, you're on your way to the land of sun and surf. Just visit the Australian Department of Immigration to apply online using the link below in the comments. Number two, what the visa entitles you to do. So with your 417 visa, you can legally work, travel and explore Australia for up to a year. But what if you want to stay longer than a year? Well, if you do some specified regional work, such as working on a farm, then you can extend your visa for another year or even 2 years if you give the regional work a really good nudge. Just a quick pause, you might be wondering, who is this Mr. Jobs and why should I listen to him? Well, I'm here to make sure your Aussie adventure starts in the best possible way, so it becomes everything you've ever dreamed of. Our mission is to help you make the best decisions for your travels and guide you with expert tips before you leave the cold, miserable UK or Ireland, or you're leaving the cost of living crisis throughout Europe behind you, through to helping you to land that perfect temporary job when you arrive in Australia. Whether it's navigating the visa process, finding the best jobs, or living like a local, we've got you covered. And by the way, I moved here to Australia on a visa 22 years ago, and I've not looked back. It was the greatest decision I ever made. I promise you, you will not be disappointed with Australia and its seemingly endless summer, which is just around the corner, and the incredible Aussie laid-back lifestyle. Okay, so let's get back to it. Number three, the best jobs for backpackers. Do you need to fund your adventures with a regular income? No problem. Using your 417 visa, you are able to legally work in Australia, and there are plenty of jobs for backpackers and travelers, and you can work in any job on a temporary basis for 6 months at a time. You can even study here in Australia for up to 4 months too. Travelers and backpackers who are keen to be gainfully employed whilst exploring Australia are generally considered highly sought after and in considerable demand countrywide, particularly for roles in sectors which include hospitality and tourism, agriculture and farming, construction and labour, retail, au pair or nanny work, events and promotions, outdoors and adventure work, and also office and administration. How good is that? So whether it's fruit picking in the outback, serving up drinks in a beachside bar, or leading tours in the cities, there's something for absolutely everyone. Number four, embracing the Aussie lifestyle. But it's not just about work. Australia's lifestyle is all about balance. Work a few hours, then hit the beach, spend your weekends exploring the outback or diving into the local culture. There's always something to see, do, and experience. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Australia is home to a staggering 11,761 recorded beaches, which means if you decided to visit one beach every single day, it would take you over 32 years to visit them all. Incredible, hey? And you might need another visa to do all of that. Number five, budget tips. Are you worried about the cost of living? Well, don't be. With the right tips, you can live at large on a sensible budget. Stay in hostels, enjoy cheap eats, and take advantage of free activities like beach days, hiking, and exploring local markets. Your money goes further when you know how to stretch it. So, are you ready to make the move? Well, Australia is waiting for you with open arms. Now, I need your help so I can keep making videos like this. I need you to subscribe, like and follow for more expert advice on making your Australian adventure a reality. And if you have any questions relating to your up-and-coming Aussie adventure, please put them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Please join our community and let us help you turn your Australian working holiday into the experience of a lifetime. And now for that bonus tip that we promised you. Did you know that working in regional Australia not only extends your visa, but also gives you access to some of the most breathtaking, off the beaten path locations the world has to offer, let alone Australia? Imagine exploring hidden waterfalls, untouched beaches, and authentic Aussie outback towns, all while you're earning money and extending your stay in this fabulous country. This is your chance to see the real Australia far beyond the typical tourist trail. So don't just stick to the big cities. Venture further and explore the Australian outback and discover a side of Australia that most tourists never ever see. So are you ready to make the move? Well, Australia's waiting with open arms. Subscribe, like and follow for more expert advice and make your Australian dream a reality. See you down under, guys.